As an engineering student, you absolutely need an internship because you're most likely a few years away until graduation, and at that point you're not going to become an engineer but one of thousands that are applying to the same position that you're interested in. So do future you a favor and get some experience, because your resume right now is simply not going to cut it against those other applicants who have months of internships experience, months of design club experience, P-Eng-worthy design portfolios, and a Shakespeare-esque cover letter. You're simply not going to outshine them. So, why are internships actually important? Why do we need them? And the first reason is that there's great power in knowing a sense of unity. When you're in the actual engineering work field, you're not going to be alone, as you have been most of your engineering school life. You've been doing all of your homework on your own. You've been doing quizzes on your own. You've been doing exams on your own. But that's not how it actually works in the industry. You're going to be working with not only other engineers, but you're also going to be working with the manufacturing department. You're going to have to talk to the people that you're outsourcing from. You're going to have to talk to the management team. There are so many other people that you're going to have to talk to other than just engineers. So there's a great power in knowing how to be uniteful and combine the use of everyone's knowledge and everyone's brains in order to bring greatness to the company and the greatness to the products that you guys are providing to customers. And some people outside of this industry might not like working with others. They might just want to stay to themselves. But us, we're different. We're engineers. We love working with other people. We love knowing that we can depend on others and that others can depend on us, because that gives us a feeling of responsibility, and that sense of responsibility is why we came into engineering in the first place, because we wanted to make something great. We wanted to work with other people who shared our beliefs. The same people that know the pain of engineering and that know that engineers are the people that are going to shape this world into a better future. That's what engineers are called to do. It's simply the truth, and we all know it. The second reason is mentorship. Now, mentorship is so powerful. I can't emphasize that enough. Mentorship is literally a cheat code to learn anything you want, whether you want to freaking skateboard or you want to learn how to rap, or in this case, engineering, of course. That's what we're looking for. We want to be great engineers. So the way to get there by the fast lane is to get a mentor, because those people have been in our shoes. They know exactly what we're feeling when we're new to this field. So these are the people that we could trust because they're credible. They know, they understand us. So I'm sure you've had an experience where you talked to a stranger and it was pretty eye-opening, right? It's pretty surprising what you could learn from new people. Now replace that stranger with an actual engineer that you're working with in the work field. Imagine how much greater the lessons learned could be, how much more you could learn from them, specifically in engineering, the field that you're going to be working for most of your life after you graduate. Imagine how much you could learn. It's just so powerful to have someone that understands you and someone that you could ask questions. And when you're in an internship, you're not even going to have just one mentor. It's not just going to be your supervisor. As you know, you're going to be working with other engineers, people that are probably going to be at least 5 years into the industry, who know so much more than you, and you could learn so much more from them. So I keep emphasizing this so much, but it truly is powerful. And the reason I know this is that I am a mentor myself. I teach others how to get these types of internships in my course. I teach them pretty much step by step how to make a portfolio, a resume, write a cover letter. And for me, myself, I love doing this. I love doing this. I love talking about my experiences and sharing them with others so that they can grow, so that I could be a part of them growing. Now on to our third point on why internships are so important is that we get a sense of job security after graduation. Now it's not guaranteed that they're going to rehire you, but it's pretty likely. And that should be very assuring, because our number one fear as engineering students is that we endure that painful four-year degree where we're studying 6 courses at a time, and then we graduate and we don't even get a job. That's the worst case scenario. But if you get an internship, you not only get an experience that could impress other employers, but you also get the chance on being rehired into that same company that you were in an internship with. Okay, so very powerful. So imagine the case where you have freaking 100 or even sometimes thousands of other applicants competing against you with similar or better experiences. But the one advantage that you have is that you've been working for that company already. You know how the systems work. You know the other people that are working there. You know the work standards. This is that unfair advantage that is going to separate from you from those other hundreds or even thousands. So that is a very powerful asset to have when you're just graduating. So honestly, they'd have to be a complete idiot not to hire you. Either that or there's someone else that is just absolutely skilled in what they do. Somebody else who has applied that is a very professional engineer. But most of the time, these are entry levels, so you're competing with most likely people that have the same work experience as you. And for the manager of that company, it would probably save a lot of time not to have to retrain a new person when you could just rehire someone who already knows how the system will work at this company, right? So companies are far too busy to be adding more to their plate. They'd rather just save some time and then rehire someone that already knows what they're doing. So, yeah. So in conclusion, 3 of the many benefits to having an internship is unity, mentorship, and the ability to have rehires. So as you can see, internships are very important. Now, if you're looking for an internship, but you're not really experienced or you have no experience at all, no worries. I can guide you step by step pretty much and guide you along the way on your job hunt, because I actually do a course. You could click the link in the description and you could learn some pretty valuable information if you were to join.